October 6th, 2023. Yeah, we getting it done. We getting it done. We bound on ourselves. We made the intention to make a video every day, working out, learning technology and everything. And so, how can we get this done? And then we're making improvements. It doesn't have to be perfect right now. That's a big understanding. You look at the version one of Google website or this or that or Amazon of some of those things, and they were a very primitive type of version. It wasn't as it was. You can look at a large franchise and different things and corporations. Those started off as a local mom and pop shop, pretty much, and through the years they grew. Through the years, they developed processes in place to make that one location successful. And through that, then they were able to take that system, take that process, and replicate it, get into the next level, understanding what they need to do to bring in more people, bring in more resources to scale it and to take it larger and expand into other locations. And anybody can really do that. I really want to help, local businesses as well too, and local markets, and I think that's a huge thing. The local economy is very, very important. We have to be careful with too much globalization for a multitude of reasons, and one of them is health. You really want to be able to eat in season. You want to eat local food as best as you possibly can, because that helps you keep in tune with your environment. You are one with your environment. The more that you take yourself out of your environment, you're losing yourself, because your environment guides you home. Your environment teaches you and guides you home in the natural world. And that's so important. And I do feel that we're here to take care of the earth, stewards of the earth. And what does that really mean? So that's another huge concept in understanding and teaching going into our consumption, how we're treating it, because there's a lot of things going on. How much plastic do we really need to do? Are you bringing your own reusable bag to the store, just going to the local market, planning out, strategizing, not just living day by day, but like, what does your week look like? What does your month look like? What's your eating plan look like? These things can take up a lot of resources and everything. And not only that, like the plastic and going to the store, like, do you really need a plastic bag every time you go to the store and get a couple things? Because that's becoming more conscious of those types of things, and that we can live differently. We can live more in tune with nature. We can be more compassionate. We can be more simplistic in our way of life. It doesn't have to be so chaotic. There's really nothing to prove. So it's not about trying to keep up with everybody else and what you think living is all about, but really what makes you happy, and embracing your healing journey, because it's not about the physical thing, so to speak, so much as it's about, okay, number one is we have to find meaning and purpose in life. Like, we have to find meaning and purpose in life. If your only meaning and purpose in life is to survive, to get by, to get through your day, that's a very depressing life, because like, why live? Why live? You're just trying to get by. You're just trying to get by. And throughout history, that has shown that type of attitude doesn't survive that long, especially during like big storms and things that happen. It's the ones who have the deepest sense of purpose that make it through, that thrive through the tough times in life. And there's always going to be, cycles and different things. Maybe not. Who knows? We could be going through a huge transformation. Who really knows? So, not closing off the possibilities, keeping an open mind, keeping an open heart, an open chest, and allowing the light, allowing the love into your life, allowing the peace into your life. Giving thanks first time of the day, and just being grateful for every moment of being alive, because it could end at any moment, and that's just the beautiful thing, to embrace your healing journey and understand, like, there's a deeper purpose. Like, there's so much potential for healing and for us to be healthy and wise, um, and fulfill our purpose here. What really is our purpose? So if you're not sure, like, that's part of the journey is finding that purpose, understanding I have a dream, I have a purpose. Like, I asked somebody recently, like, what's your dream? What's your dream? And I might be asking this to a lot of people now, like, what's your dream? What's your dream? And a younger gentleman, he really had no idea. He really wasn't asked that question, but at least there was still like some sense of like openness of like, I'm not sure what it is, but you know what? That's a good question. I'm not sure. That's a good. I'm gonna think about it. So next time I see him, I'm gonna check out him. It's like that's what happened with Matthew McConaughey. Having those mentorships and having those people that talk to us, and it's a beautiful thing where you know somebody asked him, who do you look up to? Who's your role model? Who do you look up to? He's like, come back to me. I'm gonna think about that. Think about that. Comes back to him, asks him again. He's like, what? I thought about it. It's me in 5 years. That's my hero. Me in 5 years. 5 years goes by. Comes back to him, checks up. Hey, so you become your hero yet? Become your role model, who you look up to? Matthew's like, nah, man. My hero's 5 years ahead, baby. It don't stop. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Inspired by potential and who you can become, and not just successful in a materialistic standpoint, embracing your healing journey and becoming the full spiritual being in which you are, the holistic healing being, right? Because we are here to be a blessing. We are here to be a holistic healing being. We're here to be whole. We're always whole, never broken, always whole, never fucking broken. We're here to be healing, not fucking destructive, not fucking cursive, not fucking all this shit. We're here to be a fucking blessing. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're a being. We're a being. Like, what is a being? Even what is a human being? A human being. Like, a human has both the feminine and the masculine aspects. So you have to be in balance with both sides of yourself to be a true human being, right? And then what's a being in itself? And then also, which you really may not like hear about too much, but like, what's a sentient being? A sentient being. What's a sentient being? That's a big concept. We get deep into that, into some of the prayers and everything, because something to think about. So he's sharing here, share this it's really up to you. It's all up to all of us, what world we want to really live in. So you matter, everybody matters. Your thoughts matter, what you think, what you do throughout your day. It influences, it ripples throughout the whole universe, throughout everything, the multiverse, everything. And understanding that. So not wasting a moment, not wasting a time, getting out of discouragement, because that's what's going on. Everybody's discouraged, everybody's given up, and then they feel like they got to discourage other people, and that makes them feel better about themselves and their life and being stuck. But you know what? It's not okay. I'm not going to stay stuck, and I'm not going to let you feel comfortable about being stuck, because I'm going to keep on rising. I'm going to keep on bringing it and bringing it and bringing it, because I'm going to keep on encouraging myself more and more and more, because today is a very, very beautiful fucking day. And what I learned is that shit, nobody outside of me can tell me shit. Nobody outside of me can tell me shit, because I don't want shit. I'm not going to consume shit, and I'm going to release all this shit, because I don't want my life to be shit. And I'm determined, aligned to make things happen in my life. I know how to be encouraging to myself. I know how to cleanse myself. I know how to walk through the darkest of times and stay alive. I know I'm blessed. I know I'm divinely guided and protected. You are too. I'm here to help you. Master Shane, October 6th, 2023. Many blessings.